What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mountain Mike. I'm here with Cursive Crypto, and we got another weekly rundown going on for y'all.
Another weekly rundown.
Go ahead, bro.
Another weekly rundown, man. What's up, y'all?
What's going on, dog?
Hey, man. We done lost twice in a row.
Bro, we're not doing Falcons. Let me go ahead and get into it. I gave it to you when they won. We're not doing that this time. So we're gonna get into the Ethereum ETF. Gary Gensler. We got the government shutdown, where the government avoiding the shutdown, I guess. The 2024 Republican primary. JP Morgan banning crypto-related transactions. A bit of a market recap as far as stock market, gold market, crypto market, and all that stuff for you guys. The Falcons
lost, bro.
Got the easiest schedule. So
it's our quarterback, bro. Like, bro, imagine finally having a good defense. We finally got a good defense. We got everything.
I've been saying
but a quarter, but like it's like a glare. Shh. It's like a glare right on our quarterback. Don't
even put that negative energy on our channel like that, bro. So let's go ahead and roll into it. Hit them with the intro, my boy.
Boom. All right.
So
bro, goddamn Falcons. Almost pulled. You know, I had to get up at 9 o'clock in the morning to watch that game.
Then I tell you that boy gonna be gone soon.
Bro, hey, you know I had to wake up. Hey, it didn't even come on at regular time, bro. I had to set my alarm clock for 8:45 in the morning because the game came on at 9 o'clock Sunday morning. So I went to work and I still was able to watch the whole game, bro. I got up at 9 o'clock in the morning to watch these boys play. This dude, what'd you say?
Sierra knows folks that went to the game.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I was a little shocked to see, like, bro, they was packed up in the UK, man. I was like, God, hey, look at that. There's some Falcons fans in the UK. Before we get into this Ethereum ETF news, let's take a little quick look at the market, see how we doing for the week. So let's see for the week. Let's look at these bubbles, bro. Let's take a look at these bubbles real quick, man.
All y'all crypto guys out here, I'm sure y'all familiar with this.
Yeah, man. Let's see what we got. So we got BSV up. That's a Bitcoin fork. That's up 25%. See, Solana up 19%. That's pretty good. Solana, RLB, Robit. Bro, this is Robit. This is another one that I'm looking at. There's another coin that I'm looking at to add to the portfolio too. This is like crypto casino gaming. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a crypto casino. So you can do like casino games basically. And this is the platform / token for that. So this is one I'm definitely looking at right here. See, we got Render up 14%, Optimism up 11%, Pulse Chain up. That's Richard Hart's project. So this is for the week. So let's see the daily. They all up. Look at that, bro. Red. So we did pump earlier today from the government shutdown being averted. So that's a good thing. So, but earlier this morning, you know, we did have a pump. As you can see, we got a lot of these coins still coming down for the day. See, Rollbit is still up a little bit. Bitcoin SV is still up. So, see, Lido is down 9%. So, Doge down. So, yeah, it's pretty red. It's a red on the daily, but I mean, as you can see for the week, you know, you've been in these for the week. You're doing pretty good. So, yeah, man. So let's get into this news. So, we are going to start with the news of the day.
Yeah.
This is by Reuters. So look, y'all, all y'all making an excuse. I can't buy crypto. Well, look, you ain't got to buy crypto. You can buy the VanEck ETF. tied to Ethereum futures. Which, bro, I don't understand why they want to release. This is all Gary Gensler bull crap. Like, I don't see why you want to do futures but not spot. It's like you're quick to do these futures ETFs, but why we can't get a spot? So, but the spots are coming. It's just
because futures is a bet on something that don't necessarily exist, so you can manipulate it better, in my opinion. But
it's all good. It's all good because once the spot ETF come, all this stuff is just going to be more solidified. It's just going to be more solid. It's going to be more solidified, and that's what they want to, and that's what they're trying to suppress right now. They're afraid to say that these are actual real assets, real time actual assets that are eventually going to exist. You know what I'm saying? It's just a new asset class. So, but yeah, y'all, we got the VanEck launches ETF ties to futures. So let's see, October 2nd. This is from Reuters. I will leave the link to this article down in the description.
I'm interested to see how it's going to affect Ethereum price in the short term. When is it going to go?
Yeah, I am too actually. But honestly, man, I think still, man, with this high interest rate world that we living in right now, man, I can, for the short term, I can definitely see there, not getting. I'm not gonna say it's a buy the news, sell the rumor, because we did get a small pump this morning, and everything's kind of retracing right now. So it looks like, unfortunately, this may be one of those short-term lived pumps. You know what I'm saying? So, but let's see. VanEck on Monday launched VanEck Ethereum Strategy ETF, becoming one of the first U.S. investment managers to bring a futures-based exchange-traded fund tied to the world's second largest cryptocurrency, Ether, to the market. The newly launched fund will be investing in Ether futures focused solely on those traded on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, the fund manager said. Historically, there has been a first mover advantage in the ETF market, particularly when the exposure the funds provide is the same. Let's see, ProShares, Bitwise, and Invesco have also filed to list a variety of ETFs tied to Ether. I'm assuming Kathy Wood's ARK has also as well, that are expected to launch later in the day, according to traders and media reports. Oh man, so it looks like ProShares 1, 2, 3. So I guess VanEck did the first one. So but we got 4 Ethereum ETFs that launched today.
4?
Yes, 4 of them that launched today. See, VanEck did theirs today. ProShares, Bitwise, and Invesco have also filed to list a variety of ETFs tied to Ether that are expected to launch later in the day.
Cool. Good news for crypto.
Yeah, man. So this is really good news, especially for adoption. Because I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people out there that don't want to go through the hassle of, because unfortunately it is a hassle in trying to self-custody your ETH, get the wallets and all like that. So those that just want that exposure to it without having to leave their the Webulls or Robinhoods, they can just go through and even though you can buy crypto on there, but this is an easier way to get that exposure to those that don't want to be exactly in the in the crypto coin. So that's good, man. That's good news for Ethereum, man. And see, another thing is, I wonder if once the Bitcoin ETF and once the Ethereum ETF get the spot ETFs get lifted, I wonder if they'll go down the list of coins to see if there are other assets on there that they would think about turning into an ETF. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, maybe they could do like an altcoin ETF or something like that, or like a Solana ETF. I haven't, I've heard a little bit of whispers of a Solana ETF.
I'm sure there's gonna be some more to come. They just got to lay the groundwork first.
Yeah, and I think Bitcoin and Ethereum is that groundwork. So, This is real, you know what I'm saying, man. This is great. So hey, I got a question. You think you think them you think these ETFs, so you think when they well first off, I got one question for you. Do these ETFs normally drive price down over the long term? What you think about that?
ETFs don't necessarily drive price down because there's more people technically holding it. It's a futures ETF. They're technically more so betting on it.
Okay.
More people being in wouldn't necessarily drive the price down.
Okay. All right. So
if anything, like I said, should cause the price to go up in the future.
Okay. All right. And then let's see. After that, we have Mike is going to talk on this a little bit more on the government shutdown, but we just avoided a government shutdown, which is great for those, especially federal workers, those that work for the government. I guess the government shutdown happens, nobody gets paid.
Before we get into that shutdown, bro, did you want to talk about Gary Gensler too? I know you.
So we did. Yeah, so we did the live stream for the Gary Gensler's testifying, getting grilled from the House Financial Committee, and I just want to do a little reaction on that video. Basically, my opinion on the whole situation. It's it's funny because like he makes different statements. His arguments just aren't adding up, when he gets in front of the House. But when he's not in front of the House, when he's not testifying, it's like he's, it's like I don't know, man. It's almost like he's considering himself a lawmaker. He's not a lawmaker. You know what I mean? They are cops on the beat. However, he doesn't make the rules about what is and what isn't. And that's basically what they were grilling him on, man. Because like, how are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, how
Gary Gensler want to be like Jerome Powell, bro?
You think he wants to be like him?
Yeah, it's like another division of not necessarily the government, but another division of power. And I feel like he want to flex it. Like I feel like the Federal Reserve to an extent don't need to be there, and I feel like the SEC don't necessarily need to be there. But the heads in both groups technically just be monitoring stuff and trying to flex their power over a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and like I said, man, and I don't, and I'm not saying the SEC doesn't have a place in all of this. They actually do. I do admit that, but you know what I mean. But it seems
Reserve to an extent, but they flex that power. Bro.
Yeah, exactly, man. And there's just I just see a lot of ill will, towards cryptocurrency versus him trying to make some kind of regulations. I mean, he's doing nothing at all. It's just going out and suing people. You know what I'm saying? Which is making it tough for new businesses to come and stay and thrive here as far as cryptocurrency goes. That's why a lot of people are going overseas, man, to conduct their, if they are in that field. Like, I mean, I know they're even like, I'm pretty sure you're going to talk about Chase Bank. Chase Bank denying people, access to buy crypto or withdraw it or whatever, man. So, that's sending a lot of business, it's sending a lot of money, overseas to different countries. You have lesser, there are lesser restrictions in countries like Dubai, Singapore, you know what I'm saying? So there are a lot of people, moving from the US to be able to conduct their business, man. So, but yeah, so government shutdown. So, basically we got us a little pump this morning because, we averted it. It didn't happen. So, see, the U.S. federal government is heading towards a partial shutdown Sunday morning. And as usual, this happens at the last minute. So, there was really no doubt that they would try to get something done. However, think this think this lasts, I think, for like next few weeks or something like that. So we're going to be right in this position again very, very, very soon. So, you know, it's just something to definitely keep an eye out on. Definitely something to keep an eye out on. So, but yeah, man, as far as as far as crypto news this week, I mean, this Ethereum ETF is pretty big news. It's pretty big news. So, like I said, this market is slowly solidifying itself as here. Slowly solidifying itself as here. So, but yeah, man, that's it. That's just about it right now, man. That's just about it right now, man.
All right, bro. Let me share my screen. I'll jump right into it. If y'all didn't notice, I've been showing different silver coins. I'm gonna keep this real brief with y'all. This is the coin that I got up some years back, like a Canadian coin, but it's cannabis plant instead. Figured that would be pretty cool. If y'all like seeing these coins do the video, let me know. And during the rundowns, I'll show y'all these little extras. I don't like to take up too much time in these videos, but I do like to show y'all little extras when we get a chance. Piggybacking up off of what Marcus was just saying, I need to share the right screen and do the right thing.
We should get like, bro, crypto holders should get like certificates or something like that for the coins that they own. You know what I mean? So we can have something tangible in our hand other than just holding a ledger.
That's how stocks used to be.
You know what I'm saying? Like we get like something in our hand that's like, okay, this is a representation.
And that's what I said, bro. I feel like that's what's going to end up happening. They're going to end up turning stocks into tokens, and technically there are certificates on stocks. But I think that's probably what's going to happen. It's going to be a new blockchain format used for the same stuff. So I think that's going to end up happening.
We just got to find the thing. We just got to find what chain those tokenized assets are going to be on. You know what I'm saying? It may be here. It may, like, bro, that chain may come out a year from now. It could be Solana. It could possibly be it could be Ethereum. It could be any one of them. So that's the main thing looking out for.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, once it come out, it'll be what it's gonna be. I think it's just gonna be an updated version of the system. We'll see on that. As you piggybacking off what you were saying though, there was a government shutdown that was avoided supposedly. Oh, come on, Pete, what you got? It was supposedly avoided by at least 45 days, from my understanding. So apparently, out of the blue, like the night before, it was going to be a shutdown. Pulled out some bill that everybody was willing to sign off on. Of course, they would sign off on the bill as long as it didn't include any of the political stuff that they disagreed with. Because what's been going on is different parties have been basically trying to tie their political wants onto the bill and get it passed with the bill for funding and all that stuff for the government so that they can get it pushed through. And if it doesn't get pushed through, they're hoping that citizens will get mad and blame the other party.
So what you saying? They sneaking stuff in there before they getting it before they trying to get it signed and whatnot.
They do that too, but that's not what I'm referring to. What I'm saying is the bill has stuff that the government needs to keep going. They'll attach things to that bill. Let's say for instance, if you're a person who likes crypto, let's say you're a Republican who likes crypto, they'll attempt to put some type of thing so that crypto legislation can get passed through, because they know that the bill needs to go through in order for the government to stay running. As a result, then the Democrats don't like that. They would shut that bill down. It being that the bill was shut down, be it if the government can't keep going because the bill was shut down, because the Democrats in this hypothetical situation don't like the bill that you entered about crypto, they would then blame the shutdown on the Democrats, basically politicizing the shutdown. And both parties do stuff like this all the time. So this doesn't surprise me. This didn't surprise me. I figured that they would get it done. All they do is kick the can down the road. So I expect them to basically continue to do the same thing in the future and add political stuff to it even more, being that we have a presidential race coming up.
Yep, and that's why it's good to buy. That's why it's good to buy Bitcoin. That's why it's good to buy silver, gold, all of that stuff, because the more they kick the can down the road, the longer this problem is going to be here.
And that's the majority of the problem that we have now. Um, Going to the next news story and potential issue, we got Chase Bank. I'm hoping that this article will go ahead and pop up. I don't know what's going on with the computer. But we have Chase Bank basically banning crypto related transactions. If you have an account in Chase Bank in UK, they have been banning crypto related transactions, or at least they're planning to do that, if I'm not mistaken, on as of October 19th. Let's see what's going on. All these ads.
That's all it is, bro. Just
I
ads.
want to just show y'all the
It's just
but it's
ads.
crazy. Like, I just want to show y'all the news story. Um,
Chase UK.
yeah, basically due to an uptick in scams, they're saying that they're going to be banning crypto because they believe that more scams are due to come. I can't necessarily say that I agree or disagree with this. If you are interested in purchasing crypto, you might want to just swap out and use a different bank. But I personally myself, within the last 2 weeks, on one of the last two weekly rundowns, talked about how it's crazy the amount of scams that are going on in crypto. So I can't necessarily blame JP Morgan on that, but I will say if you're into crypto, basically, and you plan on doing transactions related to crypto, you might want to avoid JP Morgan and similar banks that may be doing the similar thing soon. So stay on the lookout more on that. As a result of what we talked about earlier with Congress shutting down and all that stuff, we are seeing some fluctuations in the metals as well as the stock prices. I guess I'm gonna start with the metals, then briefly hint up on stocks and everything. But the price of gold has dropped dramatically. I guess you could say over the past day, technically over the past month. But manufacturing of certain things has improved in September, but gold prices are still falling. And I think it's falling because of specific reasons, specific things that are going on. Over the past month, the stock market, why is my computer going so slow? Over the past month, the stock market has also been going
Stock market
down.
been crashing too. I
Yeah.
while you're while you waiting for your computer to load, I'm gonna check out we had a discussion a few weeks ago about the price of Tesla, right? Remember we was talking about Tesla and how I thought it wasn't gonna keep.
Let's say that for the end because I do got this up, and I think I know where you're going with it. Let's say that.
Yeah, man, because I'm like, shoot, right? Hey, man, you bad. Hey, bro.
Okay,
Hey,
so
y'all.
like I said, the Dow has been sliding as we kick off October. It's still continuing to go down, and it's believed due to the current government shutdown. I do believe that is one of the reasons, but I think the bigger reason is because the Federal Reserve is still selling off assets with interest rates being high, with the 10-year bond yield going up almost 2% today alone. I think a lot of money is being taken out of certain investments and being placed into certain bonds, certain treasury bills, CDs, things of that nature. People are going with guaranteed money versus the riskier bets. So I do think a lot of money is moving right there for right now. And as a result, we're seeing some of the more riskier options slide down. Hence, for daily, you have crypto, and also you have for the last month you have stock prices and you have gold prices. I wanted to see outside of that. I think the second biggest reason not in, I said basically proving that the government shutdown is the major reason for this. I think the second biggest reason that a lot of these markets are seeing decline is because of the dollar index. The U.S. dollar index has been rising for the past month. As you guys can see,
The
it's
Dixie has been pumping.
the Dixie has been pumping over the last month. So for that reason, I think this is starting to impact markets. We're starting to see the feedback on that. Let's see here. I want to go to JM Bullion real quick. Show you guys the the current price of all these and how they've been moving over the past day, past week, and past month. Because I think the Big C, as well as the Federal Reserve, selling off, and the bond yields starting to soar are having a huge impact. Shit, these charts. I don't know what it is, but I prefer the charts on JM Bullion. The prices aren't always the best on JM Bullion, but I do prefer their charts.
You prefer the charts on JM Bullion more so than like the other charts, like TradingView and all them?
As far as the gold charts, I just like the way I just prefer the way that they're. It's not it's not it's not it's not like it's like one specific thing. I'm just cool with the way the charts look.
Okay.
If I can actually find it. Okay, here we go. So if you see for today, I mean gold itself has lost almost $40 today. I know at the beginning of last week it was over $1,900. It's in the low 18s now. It's at 1840 almost. So basically, you're looking at about a $60 loss over the last week, $60, $70 loss over the last week, and over the past month for the most part, we have a decline. If we look at silver, we're going to see the same thing. If we look at platinum, we're going to see the same thing. I did a video that I released right before we started making this video, basically talking about how platinum is the metal that I normally see as being the better buy, being that it's currently selling for the current price. Well, technically right now, it's selling under the price that it costs for most miners to actually produce it. So for that reason, it's normally the better buy. But silver, which it costs in between $15 to $20 at most miners to produce, is getting towards that range. And I also prefer to buy in the lower 50% quartile of the high and low for the past 5 years. What I mean by that, if we're looking at gold over the past 5 years, this is not gold. If we're looking at gold for the past 5 years, the low is at about 2018. The low was at about 1,800. The high has been at about $2,000. So low at 1,200, high at 2,000. Half of that is about $1,600. So $1,600 is the place where I prefer to buy gold. So it's not really too much on my list, but I always believe in accumulating that. Silver has been at about $15 over the past 5 years as far as a low. The high has been about $30. So we're looking at a halfway point of $7.50. 15 plus 750 is $22.50. So I've been waiting for silver to drop below $22.50, which it has not only done within the last week, but it's also went below $21.50. I told you guys I wanted to give you an update once we got below $23. We're almost below $21, which is why I actually made a purchase today, and I want to talk to you guys about that around the end of this video. That's pretty much the end of my stories. The purchase that I ended up making was this 5 ounce silver purchase at sdbullion.com. I was able to get these 5 ounces of silver at spot. I have no idea what they're going to send me. I don't know if they're going to send bullion. I don't know if they're going to send a big bar. I don't know if they're going to send a bunch of small bars. I have no idea what sizes, but I know it will be a total of 5 ounces. And I know I did not pay any premium. If you're interested in purchasing silver without paying a premium and just getting it at spot, you can do that at SD Bullion if you're signed up on their website for your first purchase. Well, you can do it. It doesn't have to be your first purchase, but once you sign up, you can get that as a new customer. As you see here, it says new customer offer. And
so you don't know what pieces they're gonna send you, but they're gonna send you 5 ounces.
Yep, I'm gonna make a video once I get the pieces in. So
yeah, because once you get yours. Once you get that, I'm gonna watch that video because shoot, man, hey y'all know I love crypto, man. But if you can If you can buy gold, you can buy silver without without these other look, look at that. You look like you can buy some with Bitcoin too, man.
You definitely can buy with crypto. But what I want to say, if y'all look at the price right now, you'll notice that the price on your screen, even though it says 5 ounces at spot, don't add up to be spot. They'll basically take $25 off of this price once you create that account, sign in, and go to check out.
Yeah, that's tough right there, man.
You mentioned earlier that you recently did a video on Gary Gensler. I wanted to show everybody this page, and I'm probably going to put a link to the video within this video. Mm-hmm. But Gary Gensler, the video that you did, the video that I did about Gary Gensler is right here in JP Morgan. The video that I did about the Republican primary is on here. Did you do another video about Gary Gensler, bro, or was it just
it was a live stream. Go to the live tab on the top.
Gotcha. Under the live streams, perfect. So you got a video on Gary Gensler. If y'all interested on more on that topic, definitely check out the video. And
trust me, y'all. Hey, I think. Wait, go back to it. How long is it? How long is that video? That video is about 2 hours long. But I will tell you guys something. It is the most entertaining, most funnest 2 hours you are going to watch. It's just this man just getting straight grilled and roasted, man.
And I love it. If you're looking to be entertained, also check out this 2024 Republican primary. Video idea. There's a lot of action, a lot of stuff going on, and we're gonna be doing videos on all the primaries coming up. So make sure y'all check out also. During this video, I was showing different coins that I purchased. A lot of those videos are also on our page. Yeah, bro. If y'all interested in a lot of this stuff, make sure y'all check in the description section below.
Yes.
Do you have anything that you want to touch on before we
go? Y'all know we're gonna be on the lookout for me personally. My favorite video series that we do, our top investments for the month. So, hey, bro. So what we need to do, because. Hold on, bro. Let me share. Hold on. Let me share real quick. Let me share the screen real quick. Share the screen real quick. Because guys, if you share screen, let me go back to these bubbles. So like some of these coins. So I mean, we can just look for the month, right? So okay, you remember? Okay, bro. Render was one of our coins for the month, all right? You'll be up 27.37% for the month, September. This was one of our picks.
Let's hold off on it.
So that's your one. I'm just gonna give y'all one. However, Render. I am super bullish on Render, and that was one of our picks for the month. So today is what's today's date? The 2nd. So from the time we made the first September investments video up until now, that's a smooth 27.37% right now, man. So
nice little profit.
Definitely
though, bro. Within the next week, we're gonna try to have that video out to you guys. Top and it's not just crypto, all picks, stocks, our top investment picks for October. We're gonna have that video out within the next week.
All picks. And one more thing I want to say, and be on the lookout for, so you know how we talk about different sectors in the crypto market. So we have layer ones, we have layer twos, you have you have your DeFi coins, you have your liquid staking coins. So another group of, you got your Telegram bots, Unibot is in there. I love Unibot. Another sector in the crypto market that we have to be looking out for, that I think is going to be really big in the next bull run, is crypto gaming. Because crypto gaming, IMX is one of those coins. You have Gala. I'm not really a big fan of Gala, but definitely the crypto gaming sector. So, be on the lookout for this, for our next for our top investment picks of October, because we're definitely going to be looking at some crypto gaming tokens that should definitely be in your portfolio going into the next bull run, because it's coming, you guys. It's coming, and it's best to be like my man from Invest Answer says, it's best to be on the train rather than running after the train, trying to hurry up and get on it. You know, you want to be on it while it's going. You know what I mean? So at that point, the only thing you have to worry about is selling. You don't have to worry about, oh man, what if I'm buying a falling knife or anything like that. So it's best to get into some of these when it's in the red. So yeah, man, that's all I got to say, bro. That's all I got to say, man.
For sure. Like I said, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure y'all like, hit the notification bell for see the videos once we release them.
And please subscribe.
Y'all got any questions? Write them down below in the comment section. We'll see y'all in the next one.